Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I'm going to be showing you guys my routine to get this voluminous blowout look. Let's get started. My hair is still damp. It's been sitting in a microfiber towel and it is freshly washed, so now I'm just going to blow dry it. Before I do that, I am going to apply my favorite heat protectant. This is from, I think it's Purador, I think that's how you pronounce it. So just kind of coat my hair with it. After that, I'm going to use my all-time favorite detangler. This is like a leave-in conditioner slash detangler from Unite. It's my absolute favorite. I have like 2 more bottles I haven't opened yet, and I just don't want to open them yet because I'm trying to get every last drop. Now I'm going to just blow dry my hair. I am not going to brush it before because wet hair is so fragile. If you want to avoid breakage, definitely blow dry it first before you run a brush through it. So my hair is dry now, so I'm just gonna run a brush through it just to make sure it's nice and tangle free. It is the best detangling brush, and it gives you like a scalp massage at the same time that it's detangling your hair. Because I did not brush my hair before blow drying it, it ended up being a little more frizzy, but then this brush just somehow smooths it out. I have no idea. This is my hair naturally, just kind of flat. I have almost like a little cowlick here, so just kind of, it's like a little loop up here. So I'm going to show you guys how I do this blowout look and just how I make my hair feel and look thicker, and it's so easy to do. So I'm going to start off by just grabbing a section on top of my head, kind of stopping at the crown. This part I'm just going to pin away for now because I'm going to work on the lower half of my hair first. Like I have a little mohawk. The key to volume is texture. Whether you want to use a texture spray or maybe just add some texture with heat, that's what's going to give you volume. So I've been using this Bedhead, is it Tigi? T-I-G-I? It's like this crimper. This is what it looks like. It has like little triangle plates. I'm going to use this to crimp my roots. What it does is add texture to your roots and just like, it just inflates pretty much. So I'm going to start off with the back. I'm taking a very thin section of hair and then I'm just going to use the crimper to clamp down at the root. Then I'm going to just clip it out of the way and move on to the next section. You don't need to hold the crimper for a very long time, just 1 or 2 seconds is enough. Then I'm just going to keep repeating this step until I'm done with the back of my head. I am going to avoid crimping the bottom layer in case I do wear my hair up. I don't want the crimps to show. So now I'm going to do the sides. I am going to do this a little bit differently. When I crimped my back, I actually clamped down the crimper. With the sides, I find that if I do that, my hair is just like a balloon. So I'm just going to lightly tap it just to add a little bit of texture but not full on crimps. And once this section of hair is put down, it hides everything. So again, just taking a really thin layer and I'm just going to tap, 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 tap. So not like a full on crimp. Lightly tapping to just add a little bit of texture. And you can see just by doing that, just adding a tiny bit of texture to the sides, it is just so much more voluminous and there's just so much more body to it compared to this side that I haven't done yet. It's a huge difference. My roots are all crimped now, so I'm going to work on curling this inward just to give it a blowout look before I do the top. I'm using the Vodana 40mm Glam Wave curling iron. This is like the biggest iron that they have. I love using it to just kind of curl my ends in a little bit. I have it on the lowest setting. It goes between 120 and 200 Celsius, and I have it on 120 because I feel like that's all you really need. So I'm just going to take half of my hair and just clip it back. Pretty much working in 3 sections, I guess. I turn and sell my coffee. Went down the wrong pipe. I have my Velcro hair rollers ready as well because as soon as I apply the heat, I'm going to just quickly put in the roller just to let it set. I'm going to divide into 3 sections. So starting with this one, I'm just taking the iron and just kind of curling it upward. Let it set. I don't do this step quite often just because I don't like to apply a lot of heat to my hair. I just will like leave it naturally straight. But just for the purpose of this video, I'm going to do this. You don't even need to hold it for that long, like 4 or 5 seconds. The straw gets hot. I recently started drinking coffee again because I just did not drink it for years. I miss it so. With this section, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm still going to use the curling iron, but I'm going to do one step before. I'm going to be using the Vodana straightener to curl my roots. And again, this is going to be on the lowest heat setting. And when the red button or the red light starts to blink, that means that it's ready. It's already blinking. I'm going to be taking really small thin sections and I'm going to take the straightener and put it against the root and just curl it that way. This gives my roots so much volume, almost too much volume sometimes, but it works really well. The way I'm going to section my hair is this is how much I'm going to curl and put in a roller, but to use the straightener I need smaller, thinner sections. And I also have like a little cowlick in the back and I feel like this gets rid of it. Let it rest there and cool. This seems like a lot of steps, but to me it's fun. I'll like turn on YouTube or a podcast or music and just do this little routine. I don't know what it is about this brush that it just defrizzes your hair. Okay, that was my last big roller, so I'm going to use a smaller roller for my bangs. I think one roller should be okay. Nah. Let's do 2. This part is completely optional, but I'm just going to add a tiny bit of hairspray just to help this blowout set. I'm using the Unite flexible, brushable, workable hairspray just because it doesn't make your hair super stiff. You could just brush it through. I hope you guys found my routine helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!